couldn't believe it. Okay, so here we are in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. If anyone wants to play, you are absolutely welcome to. And, yeah, I don't know if any of you are actually here and ready to play. I've given you a lot of time to get ready if that was your intention. That's for damn sure. Friends and rivals. I guess that's, Tron, so... He's playing a global race, so let's go join on him. And then if Autonomic wants, he's welcome to come and join on me. I think Autonomic was playing Mario Kart last time, wasn't he? Probably. Monster Hunter Kart. I don't think so. Somehow I don't think so. So, the VOD is going to automatically archive as Monster Hunter. But as far as Twitch is concerned now, it should be Mario Kart. So, you know, I don't want people turning up expecting this to be Monster Hunter and then they see it's Mario Kart and they'll be like, what's this? I'm not watching this. Alright. So... Oh, you don't have this game? Who was playing last time? It was Tron and someone else. Might have been N10. Maybe it was N10. Although I'm not sure about that. Well... It was Tron and someone else last time. Can't quite remember who. But yeah, I don't think I've played Mario Kart since I was last recording it, and that was probably 2 months ago or something like that. As far as how I'm going to perform, don't expect too much. My advice would be to really not expect too much. That's funny, I was actually spectating Tron without realizing it. I guess it defaults to the person on your friends list. That would make sense. In terms of the game volume, I think we can boost that. Yeah, we can definitely boost that. Yes, sir. Alright, Ribbon Road. Now, Ribbon Road is usually a course that I perform well in, but I did not perform well in this course last time. At all. Not even remotely, so... Yeah. I got a follow from the guy who raided me, at least. I don't know if anyone from his raid actually said anything in the end. I was probably too busy yelling about my fucking keyboard. Well, thanks for the follow anyway. I don't think we need this much time in between races. So, hoping for Ribbon Road. Again, I usually perform well, but at the very least it would serve as a good warm-up. Oh, we're gonna get it. Yeah, man. 100cc as well. Easy. Orideyas Koga. That's a fucking weird name. Orideyas Koga. Okay. Again, just reading the Japanese names. I can't help myself. Got a good start there. First time playing Mario Kart on a PlayStation 3 controller. That's a new one, ladies and gentlemen. That is a first for me. Again, I'll probably try to archive this VOD without the Monster Hunter stuff in the beginning, so it is worth mentioning that usually... Oh, fucking hell. Usually, that was an absolutely horrid drift. Usually I do play with a PlayStation 4 controller on the Switch, but that controller's a little bit fucked, so yeah, I'm playing on this for now, which is my PlayStation 3 controller, and quite frankly is just fine. There's nothing wrong with that controller. Or this controller, I should say. Alright, so basically all I need to do is just not do anything dumb and I should be fine. Hopefully. I don't like it when I get inked, personally. Someone's gonna be like, oh, you don't like getting tattoos, Doomlink? No. You motherfucker. I'm gonna music box someone. I don't know if that actually got anyone. But again, if you ever play with the Japanese, you'd better be fucking ready to get backwards shelled, because these people have no regard for their team members. Team members, I say. I should say, opponents. They're not really on the same team. You have to understand, I'm so used to playing team-based games, like Monster Hunter, that when you're playing with other people, I just mentally consider it to be like you're on a team with people. It's not like that. The point is, I guess Mario Kart is designed to reward aggressive, unfriendly play. And the Japanese are the ones who lean into that the most. Without a doubt. Oh, don't fucking do it. I don't even want to talk about how that happened. I don't even want to discuss what happened just then. Because it was complete shit. Might have looked like I was doing something dumb. No, I wasn't. And that was poor input on the part of the game. I'm referring to... I don't know if you guys have seen this, but I've been hit by so much shit in this fucking race. So much shit. It's ridiculous. I'm not coming ninth on account of poor play. I can't resist that. There's nothing I could have done there. Except maybe drift or something. Alright, hopefully, yeah, I'll be fine. Can I outdrift this guy? No, I can't. Oh, I took his place, unfortunately, but... Well, unfortunately for him, but... -10?! Oh, fuck me. I got -10 because the game recognizes that I should be playing a lot better than I actually am. So they gave me a real fucking penalty for that one. Oh, you'll throw your controller if you play this game without a doubt. What a load of crap, honestly. Okay, I do feel like my hands don't quite know what they're doing. They're very much used to playing on a PlayStation 4 controller, and that is just enough of a difference to confuse me. Or at least confuse my hands. I don't know, I feel like Bob just turns on his circular saw for fun. You know how maybe some of us... I can't even think of an example, but, you know, I think he just gets up in the morning and he's like... He plugs in his circular saw and then he's like... I'm gonna turn it on. And he turns it on for fun, right? I just don't think he's actually cutting things. I mean, how much can he possibly be cutting? How is he constantly cutting? I don't know. He loves the sound of power tools. Well, I fucking don't. I'm sick of it. I'm personally sick of it. So there's Akane. That's... Hirschki? If I read that correctly. That was a weird name. In the words of Lineback. Oh, this is one of the courses that I do very well with, usually. Oh, I fucking blew up. I knew that was happening before it happened. I feel more out of sorts now than when I was last playing Mario Kart. And I guess it's the controller throwing me off. You know, I'm very easily thrown off my game. It's always been that way. See, now had I chosen to use that shell offensively, I would have gotten hit by that red shell that came after me before. So I was immediately rewarded for my play in that moment. But yeah, I very, very rarely come less than first in this course. Very rarely. So, how this is likely going to go is there's going to be a fight between me and Akane for first place. Fucking hell! Messed up my bloody drift. Fortunately, oh, there's someone bullet billing into third. Who the fuck is that? Anyway, yeah, it's going to be a fight for... Here we go. This is what I was going to say. I didn't even get a chance to finish that. Didn't get a chance to finish that thought because of that bullet bill. So, basically, that's what I was waiting for. I was waiting for first place to be given to me on account of someone using a blue shell. So now that I'm in first, I just have to drift properly and then I'll finish first. Unless, somehow, another blue shell is thrown, but I don't think so. I don't understand how the people who... well, rather, I should phrase it this way. I don't understand how a person can always finish first and stay in first the whole race, because you have to negotiate the blue shells, you have to understand. So, I don't really understand any of that. Makes no sense to me. Because I guess they always have music boxes, I don't know. It's harder to get a music box when you're in the top 3. I don't know how it works. But yeah, I'm not going to be getting many points in this room. I guess we'll call it a room, for lack of a better term. And, if I do come a poor place, like if my placement is poor at the end of a race, I will be losing a lot of points. So, I'm not really looking forward to that. I mean, let's not forget that I got -10 for finishing 8th. That's pretty rough. Usually you'd only get -10 when you're coming 11th or 12th. So, I don't want to see what will happen if I come 12th, which I won't, but yeah, you never know. It could happen as a result of an unforeseen circumstance. This fucking course. But yeah, once I get nice and comfortable with this controller, I'm sure I'll be playing better. I can't read that fucking katakana name. It's like... Hoshiki. Hoshiki. It's fucking weird. I messed up that. Oh no, I managed to get a pretty good start there. I was doing something really weird there, but it worked. As long as it worked, I guess. I'm guessing Akane is again trying to steal first. No, it's the other Japanese guy. This Donkey Kong ass. Trying to get these coins. I missed that one. Rather foolishly. So provided I'm getting all the coins and all that business, I should be alright. Now the worst thing about this is that, because I'm in first right now... Oh no, you know, I should just give it to this guy. I should let him have first. And then let him get hit by the blue shell. No fucking comment. No fucking comment. You see what I mean? Instead of saving that fucking music box, because he's on his way to get to first, right? Instead of saving that music box, what he does is he makes it harder for me to play the fucking game. Like, that's his calculated approach. These Japanese players, I mean, both of them, you know, this is fucking bad manners, man. Bad manners. Can't believe it. Alright. Getting away from that fucking blue shell. Look at, you see what I mean? Well, that guy was American, but still, I don't fucking appreciate getting backwards shelled. Oh my god. This is the reason why people don't play Mario Kart. This is the reason why people don't like it. You know, there's no skill involved in any of what just happened. There's zero skill. That's just me getting hit by a bunch of shit. And I'm just trying to play the game. Now, I don't play like that. Because I don't like playing like that. I did not intend to do what I just did there. I'm just trying to outdrift him and he happened to get hit by my banana. I don't ask for that to happen, it's just a risk that is involved with overtaking another person. Well, risk for the person you're going up against. When you're trying to outdrift them when you've got a banana, but... yeah. Point is that... these players play fucking dirty. I think that person fell. You dick! I don't know if I ended up getting overtaken, I don't think I did. I didn't see another person, so... Now, fourth is going to be like neutral points in this room. And +1. So I was about right. But, seriously. I'm not very impressed. You know why you got ahead of me, Tron? You were not ahead of me. You were never ahead of me. Until I was hit by like 3 things. It took me getting hit by like 3 things for you to get ahead of me. All I did was get back to my rightful place, my friend. I got bad-mannered out of first, and then the guy who overtake me to take second place fucked me hard. I mean, what a prick. So again, an update for people who are watching the VOD. I've got a lovely bottle of Paddy today. This is my favourite Irish whiskey that I haven't had in 3 years, and it's just, it's a delight. It really is. So, I'm very much enjoying that as I play Mario Kart today. Although, I must say that the enjoyment that I'm getting from Mario Kart is, let's say it's inconsistent, you know. Sometimes I'm enjoying it, sometimes I'm in deep pain, and all that business. So, just trying to outdrift that person. I don't think those cones actually slow you down. At this stage, just looking to get coins. Okay, red shell, which fortunately didn't get me. That was fortunate. Getting that double box, and then drifting here. This is a spot where you can get a purple drift. Oh no, not really. Let's not do that. Let's hold that behind us. This is a purple drift spot. Alright, so what I have on hand currently is complete crap. What I can hope for here is that I get so far ahead of everyone else that even getting hit by a blue shell is not going to affect the race for me, as far as coming first. That's what I can hope for. But the chances of that are kind of low unless I really, really outperform everyone else. There is a benefit to being ahead of all the crap. The most dangerous places to be, really, are... Oh, you fucking shit! You know, we're not all in the same boat here, because what happened was the lightning came just as I got my boxes. All the people behind me are going to get their boxes. I will not. See what I mean? I can't defend against this red shell because I lost my boxes. It's a load of shit, and now I'm getting hit by 2 red shells to have my place taken, and you see what I'm talking about? Ladies and gentlemen, let this be a very clear demonstration to you that there is zero skill involved in this game. There is nothing that I could have done there that could have actually prevented first place being taken from me. You can see that all that's happening right now is that I am a victim of random chance, and now I'm being hit by more shit. So I'm now in 5th. And in no way is that a reflection of skill, or lack of skill. I'm getting hit by absolutely fucking everything right now. So I sit at this time in 6th place for no reason other than bad luck. So the question becomes, why do people take this game seriously? This is not a game to take seriously. You know, some people probably actually take this shit seriously and they're like, I'm so good at Mario Kart. It's like, well, what does that mean, my friend? Does it mean you're lucky? Maybe it means you're lucky. So I'm finishing 7th. Completely unrelated to skill, and I get -6 points. Totally unrelated to any level of skill. So the whole point of Mario Kart is to suck it up. That's basically your Mario Kart strategy. You fucking suck it up and don't let it affect you when you just fail in general, because usually it's not related to skill. Now, sometimes I can accept failure when I've messed up a drift or something like that, but none of that happened. I played pretty perfectly in that race and came 7th. Couldn't have played better. So, there you go. You tell me if there's any skill involved. There's a little bit. There's a little bit of skill involved, for sure. And the dirtier you play, the better you'll do. But I didn't even if I had chosen to play dirty in that race, Wouldn't have made a difference. Wouldn't have made a difference because I was that much a victim of bad luck and bad circumstance. So, there you go. I don't know Vernon. I didn't even know that he was playing 3 Ultimate. I actually had forgotten who that was, and then I remembered. I saw that he was streaming yesterday. Had I known, I would have rated him, but I didn't know. So again, we're going to have a lovely demonstration of why skill is not part of any of this. I did mess up my drift there, so I can sort of forgive losing place, or losing my current place, but I did not. There you go. But, again, you'll see another example of why skill is not really part of the process here. Doing tricks and all that. Drifting back into place. Defending that red shell. Oh, see, bad drift. I can forgive being overtaken if I do a bad drift, that's fine. But you can see that even with little mistakes like this, it's okay. Little mistakes generally do not result in punishment. See what resulted in punishment there? Well, I still haven't been overtaken. Okay, that's fine. All I can do at this time is try to recover first. That's all I can do. And it looks like I can do that fairly easily. It's all luck. It's all luck. There's no skill involved in me recovering first. It just so happened that the people who were trying to take first from me were all getting fucked by someone else. That's all that was happening there. Now I have to try and catch up to this Japanese. Oh no, yeah, he's a Japanese. His name isn't Japanese though. Well, not written in Japanese anyway. That was bad. That was bad positioning on my part. So I finished second, but I only managed to get as high as second because I wasn't messed up by everyone else's crap. It's all luck. That's all it is. And obviously I only get positive 5 points because, I don't know, it's deemed to not be all that impressive to get first or second in a race versus these people, but as far as I'm concerned, my luck isn't really, or rather my skill isn't giving me much of an advantage over these people because luck plays such a significant role in this. Are you able to join back, Tron? Hello, Juvenator. Anyway, I'm just gonna... I've made my point. I'm not going to make that point over and over again for the rest of this recording. I'm just saying that... And at the end of the day, you probably already know that, but... As far as, you know, this being very, very luck-based, but... I'm just providing context. For the benefit of any person who might wonder why I perform poorly at times. It's not because I'm bad. Necessarily. There's a guy from Argentina in here. Which is not a common flag to see. Alright, off we go. Just managed to get... Can you shut the fuck up, Bob? Seriously, get your fucking circular saw. And, well, you know what to do with it. You know what I'd like you to do with it anyway. I'm not going to be doing weird drifts here. Okay, whatever, that's fine, that's great. Now I'm in 8th. Doing what I can. And I'll use... Okay. Who uses a music box like that? Like who? Who does that? That's not sensible use of a music box. I was actually not a threat to you at all. Trying to get this coin, missed it. Which would be about right, wouldn't it? Whatever, dickhead. Put your fucking boomerang away. And what if I do finish 10th or something like that? How many points am I going to lose? A lot is the answer. A lot. Can you fuck off with this crap? How many times do I have to get hit by a boomerang? Like, what's going on? I'm like the designated boomerang target right now. Of course the bomb would be there, wouldn't it? What a joke. Oh, oh my god. What is going on in this race? This is just stupid. I think I'm gonna have to join a different fucking room because this is cursed. This room is fucking cursed. Like in every way. I should have done a trick there, but I was a bit too distracted by the fact that I got some rather opportune mushrooms there. I managed to take second. See, someone else fucked that guy up, so that gives me a... Don't drift into that. Shit! Fuck! Straight into 5th! Straight into 5th with a bad drift. My god. I don't think I can really recover this situation. This fucking Akane person has stolen all of my fucking coins, so now I'm at a considerable disadvantage. Just gonna drop all this shit. That guy took the double box. Fucking hell. I'm not going to be able to do much with the green shell. I can only hope that other people are going to get messed up. See? See what I mean? And then I got caught in that. Apparently. Oh my god, what a shit fight. Look at this shit fight. And I'm going to finish 5th. After all that fucking garbage. Oh my god. I don't know if I can play in this room anymore. These people are just miserable. They're actually miserable. Remember me? As Cavenator drags himself away from Roblox and comes into my chat. Yes, I remember you. So unfair, says Akane. Well, welcome to Mario Kart. I could say that at the end of every single race. It has been a while, like a month or something. Something like that. The game's not too loud, is it? I haven't really been monitoring the volume. It seems fine. Seems like a good volume to me. Not too loud and not too quiet. Shut up, Bob. You beat stories too. Well, that's good to hear. Good job, I guess. Neck on number 1. And then I don't know what the umlaut A is achieving, but, you know. It's just a Japanese person using foreign characters for fun. Alright. Just drift the fuck out of these people, no problemo. No problemo, mate. I'm getting these coins. Stealing some guy's coins, you know, some guy wanted those coins and I got them. And so now they've got no coins, that's kind of what's happened there. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. It's not too bad in the sense that I was on boosts anyway, but, you know. In other words, my speed is not going to be too terribly compromised by that scenario. I missed one of those boosts. I mean, I've got people, I mean, there is someone dining out of my arsehole, like 2 people dining out of my arsehole right now, so, yeah. And you know what, at the end of the day, I'm the one at the disadvantage right now. You know why? It's because there's going to be an inevitable blue shell. There is an obligatory blue shell to be thrown by some fucking guy. And it's going to hit me. So, oh god, there goes my defense. Let's get that fucking double box. There you go. Very occasionally, there will be no blue shell. Very occasionally. Very occasionally. Got all 3 boosts that time. I'm positioning myself for a drift if I can. There you go. Nice and tight. Tight. Drift. Alright. Need a defensive item, please. If you give me a coin, I might cry. Thank you. The worst thing is when you're getting single boxes and you're in first or something, and then you get a single coin. That's fucking crap. That's complete crap. I got a worse drift there for the sake of... Oh my god. See, I'm in a terrible position. Because I'm in first, I will be affected by this lightning for longer. And I also have no... I mean, what would you have me do, really? What would you have me do? Is that Tron? Oh, yeah, he's coming up on me. He's coming up on me. Get that double box. I missed those boosts for this double box. What have I got? This is not good enough. A fucking bomb? You've got to be joking. I don't give a fuck if that messes anyone up. I'm sorry, Tron. Okay, actually, I'm sorry. Looks like you've... Oh, you've actually retained second place. Well, I'm happy to see that. I would have been very concerned had you lost second place on account of my bomb there. So I think you still got second place. No, that's not you, Tron. That's... Sorry, there's another guy running Metal Mario. That's what's going on. I just assumed that he was the one. That he was you. Alright. Actually, I'd prefer Excite Bike Arena. I don't want to go back. Looks like a lot of people have voted Excite Bike Arena. Oh, it's such a happy day today. I've got a nice bottle of Irish whiskey, my favourite in fact. And, you know, life is good. Life is good. But, yeah. I was so surprised when I saw this in my local bottle shop because, you know, I'd been passively looking for it for 3 years and it finally turned up. So, yeah. Today's a good day. There's a guy called Ethan from the US there. Not the Ethan. If it were the Ethan, I'd know because he doesn't have that meme. Me, rather, not meme. Get it right, Doomlink. Oh, I wanted that coin actually. That was a bit silly. See, I need defense from... One red shell, and I go from first to 12th instantly. I mean, hello. What do you want from me? I can't believe... there are just no words for that crap. There really are no words for that. Except, I mean, well, laughter is one way to respond to something so ridiculous as that. Getting red shelled at the start of a race in first place and then ending up in 12th. I mean, that's pretty funny, honestly. At this stage, I don't really care about fucking people up because I'm pissed. You know, whoever's... And of course, it's Akane. It seems to be the person that I keep... like, that's my nemesis over there. It's fucking Akane girl. Well, guess what? Guess what? I've got my eye on you. There shall be no remorse. Excuse me, not remorse. There shall be no... I can't think of the word. Well, I suppose there will be no remorse if I fuck you up. But the point is that, I'm not going to resist messing you up because I know how you play. Oh my fucking god. This will be my opportunity to overtake her, but I'm worried about a possible... Oh, I shouldn't have done that. What a stupid thing to do. Ethan actually pushed me and prevented me from losing too much momentum, but this is not the time to be getting into 4th. Because this is the last fucking lap, you see. I don't know who that's going to hit, and I don't really care if it hits someone or doesn't. I just want it out of my face, honestly. Get that double box. I wanted to drift into the double box, and it didn't happen. It didn't happen. Well, 3rd is fine. I didn't like the way that turned out, really, but it could have been worse, admittedly. Could have been worse. I mean, you're noticing that I'm barely getting any points. This is the irony. I could get, like, in the top 3 for, like, 5 races, and then come 8th or something, and lose all the points that I'd gained. That's the point. So, I mean... it makes you wonder why I bother, but that's what happens when you're in a room like this. But my experience with these courses over these people really doesn't give me much of an advantage, I feel, because again, there is more of a luck factor than anything else at play here. That's what I feel. Yoshi Valley. Let's do it. I usually do reasonably well here, but I have had some rather nasty races here in the past. That wasn't a great boost. There's Chryson X, the guy who's cosplaying as Tron. He's a pretender. Alright. So, I took first there on account of a good purple boost that seemingly no one else got. Now, it's risky to go for the purple, but if you know how to do it... See, I'm actually foregoing a good drift for those coins. As far as if that helped me in the long run, I'm not 100% sure, but it might have. So, this particular spot here I don't like. I've never liked this. Got a good drift there, though. Oh, there's some guy running Tanuki Mario. And by the way, the only reason why they didn't call it Raccoon Dog Mario is because it's too fucking long. Otherwise they would have bloody well done that. It makes me so angry when they translate Tanuki to Raccoon Dog, but Nintendo would have done it. They would have done it. I can't defend against that. Oh yeah. Just add insult to injury, why don't you? And then, oh, fortunately someone else got hit with that. I mean, what would you have me do, really? What would you fucking have me do? Taking first for the whole race is like the worst thing you can do. Which is sad, it just means that skill is not rewarded. Alright. Don't think that's gonna hit anyone. Might have hit someone, I don't know. At least, I mean, the good thing is that we're just now coming into the third lap, which means that I have a chance to make up for this. This is a very early start to the drift, but should be good. Sorry, guy. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't really mean to do that. The timing was just unfortunate. I had just gotten the banana. I didn't do a trick there, but I wanted to get my my boost there. And had I done a trick, I was worried that... Excuse me, 2 blue shells. Twice now, you're going to have me affected by a blue shell. I mean, this is basically the game refusing to concede first place to me. Imagine if, in spite of getting hit by 2, not 1, but 2 blue shells, I still take first. I mean, that would be incredible. And it's starting to look like that's what's going to happen. I can't believe it. I mean, that's profound. Have you personally, as a Mario Kart player, I'm, you know, referring to some imaginary person at this time, have you as a Mario Kart player ever been hit by 2 blue shells and succeeded in taking first? I haven't. That's a new one. That is a new one. So, I don't know how that fucking happened, but somehow... You know what it was? It was those successful purple boosts that got me to first. Like, consistently. It's because I was doing a heavier drift at that initial turn of the course that no one else was doing. That must have been what gave me the advantage there. I feel bad for that person that I bananaed. I didn't intend to do that. I had just gotten the banana, I was dealing with my drift and then held the banana behind me for protection, and then that ended up hitting that person. Reported. So, yeah. Yeah, well. I'm not going to do my own rendition of that, Vernon, but... not Vernon. No, that was Vernon who said that. Okay, so... as far as what I will come here, I couldn't say. It seems that Toad Harbor is, like... if a course could be a spirit animal, I feel like a lot of people's spirit animal in Mario Kart is this fucking course, and I don't know why. But what that means is that, I'm sorry, if that was you, Tron, I did not mean for that. I did not mean for that. But yeah, what that means is that a lot of people do very well on this course, and I just do normal. Like, I don't do amazingly well in Toad Harbor. I just play the fucking game and, you know, if I do well, that's great. If I do bad, whatever. But, oh, that was a bad drift, bad drift. But yeah, I basically have to compete with... well, at this stage, 2 consecutive red shells, timed such that both of them hit me. Fuck the pair of you Japanese bastards, honestly. Don't have time for this crap. Of course, yeah, beautiful. Fuck up that drift. I mean, you know, I'd be fine with losing a place for a drift like that, because that would be... you know, it's so funny, isn't it, that the mistakes that I've made so far have not cost me a position. What instead has cost me all of my positions have been items, right? All these drifting mistakes that I make, I still keep my position. It's the dumb shit that messes me up. That was a bad drift. Way too wide. In spite of the boosts, I basically gave... I almost gave my position away to someone, basically. Fuck off. So, Tron just... yeah, Tron, enjoy that. You know how you got that first place. There's only one reason why. And as long as you know that, I'm content. I'm content. Alright, got my purple boost. Tempted to go on the offensive here. Looks like it won't be necessary though. Yeah, not necessary. Fuck off, mate. Oh dear. At least I got second. I got a bit aggressive there because I was pretty pissed that I was first that whole race and was going to lose first, but at least I got second. Turn off hacks. Hello? You only overtook me on account of a blue shell, my friend. Alright, Rainbow Road, let's do it. Good luck, says Eze. Ease. It's probably ease. Or is it easy E? Who knows? Point is that we're playing to win today. We're playing to win. Yeah, come on. So this course I usually do pretty well with. Usually. I've had to deal with some bad manners here though. Definitely had to deal with some of that. Do a tight drift there. Just take the corners as tight as you can. Get your boost here. So this is where I like to outdrift people. I know that I can get double boxes, coins and all that, but I like to just outdrift in this area and then do that business. Now, I could be at a disadvantage here because I don't have as many coins as maybe some other people do, but I'm looking for drifts here. That's what I'm going for. The idea being that one drift that ends up being better than someone else's is not going to do much, but if you keep getting better and better drifts, it has a cumulative effect, and really puts you out ahead of everyone else. You can see that the distance between myself and the person in second is vast. And that's because of the drift that I was just doing. I'll get this boost and then do that drift again. Keeping real close here. Get this boost here. Don't be overzealous with the drifting here. Have to zigzag nicely. Keeping in close to this turn. Tight drift. I will not maintain altitude here. Now, a distance of this degree will mean that if I do get hit by a blue shell, and it's coming now, I don't have to worry about being overtaken. Now this is the ideal way to play. Drift so well that you don't have to worry about being overtaken with a blue shell. It's the way we do things. Ideally. Doesn't always work out that way. There are many other ways for you to be thwarted. Because that's how it happens, but... Oh, that was awkward. But again... That's a clean first from start to finish. I don't play, my brother Juvenator won't let me play his Mario Kart. Autonomic's like, why is that? Cabernetta's like, does it look like I know? I wouldn't know what it looks like. But Autonomic said yes. So... But yeah. This course here I have problems with when it comes to drifting. This one coming up, because we're going to get it, unless we get really unlucky. But the Hyrule Castle course, that one is problematic, because towards the end of the lap, there's a bit of awkward drifting going on. It's too tight for me. If you're on, like, whatever it is, 200cc, whatever the really fast one is, the one that's too fast, oh god. I don't even think it's possible to drift that. It's probably possible, but you'd have to be so fucking good to successfully drift the thing that I'm talking about. I'll mention it when I get there, but I seem to always fail the drift. Not the first one, but the second one. It's one of those places where you would do a double drift in one direction and then in another direction. It's getting really bright outside. We didn't get the course. What the fuck? Yeah, it's really bright outside at the moment, so I might have to fix my lighting in a moment. I'll go down here. Now, if someone got a really good boost, they would have been able to overtake me there. Only just barely got that, that blue boost there on the drift. Okay. So I'm going to try and drift into you. I could technically drift all this, but I don't really want to. Picking up the coins. Well, I was in a position where I wasn't able to defend that red shell, but fortunately I was not put in a position where I had to contend with that. I don't want this bomb, so you can take that. Managed to get the red shell with that. The bombs can be used defensively in that way. I'm coming on a streak. Sure. Barely managed to get that again. Fortunately, I was not hit by that fucking banana, in spite of the fact that I could barely see what I was doing. Again, going for our double box. Again, we are in the ideal situation right here, because I'm quite far ahead. See, now that would be an example of poor timing with red shells. You don't want to throw, like if you've got multiple red shells on hand and you really want to fuck someone up, you don't throw them too quickly. You throw one, wait like 2 seconds, and then throw the next. Now, all 3 of those shells were from the same fucking guy. He got a triple red shell, and he fucked up the first 2, because he threw them both at around the same time, which meant that the second one came into contact with me when I was still, you know, experiencing the invulnerability period of, or under the invulnerability period of the first impact. So that was done. That was a bit of an awkward drift there. Not quite right, but again, I do have enough of an allowance for an error of that sort, given the distance between myself and the person coming in second. And this is one of those rare races where no one gets a blue shell. And it is a race of that kind that I am very much appreciative of. It's very fucking bright outside. If the sun begins to wane, it's going to be a problem. Because I've really lowered the brightness of my room light now. Let's go Mario Circuit. Stop being so good at the game, yeah, right. No, right now, it's all luck. Right now, okay? Yes, I'm able to demonstrate the skill involved in doing well, but everything of what I've said, as far as me racing at this time, can be immediately thwarted by an unlucky opponent. In other words, the actions of an opponent who's using items that does not work in my favor on the basis of timing, on the basis of their accuracy, on the basis of my position in relation to them. So many variables that are luck-based that can completely shit on any strategy that I might have. It is only luck that has allowed me to succeed in the way that I have so far. That's the point that I'm making. It's just... that's the way it is. So... bloody nasty. The Japanese players decided to be nice. Apparently, yeah. I think Akane fucked off. That's one of the reasons why I'm succeeding. But anyway. Akane might still be here. I'm going to check. Let's see. No, Akane is gone. Boy. Okay. There's a guy on the other team who's Japanese whose name is Boy. Literally. That's funny. Oh, I'm gonna burn out. Oh no. There goes my streak. Got a little bit too overzealous on the boost there. That's alright, I can make up for it. Or at least I'll try to. I will admit that knowing the course does help. So I know what I can get away with in terms of drifts. So I can do that, and then get that double box. No, he fucking stole it. Boy stole my fucking box. You arse. Drifting my way into third, which was stolen by Shelby, who is absolutely fixing to boomerang me. Now, I put myself in an awkward position to get a double box there, because that is the tool that I'm going to use to go up the placements here. What the fuck did that even hit? Sorry, boy. Well, I'm just behind Tron. You can see that... oh my god. You know, if I'm getting hit by that fucking shit, of course I'm not going to be able to get back up the ranks. Oh, you prick. He absolutely compromised his position to get that double box. Absolutely. Like, I don't know if you saw the angle that he hit that on, but there's no way he was going to recover from that anytime soon. Tron, I'm behind you now with 3 red shells. You will not be harmed. And I've lost them all, but that's fine, because in the end, I wasn't going to throw them at you. There was just no way. So... thank you. Goodbye. You're about to be overtaken, my dear friend. I'm going to outdrift you. That is a tactical outdrift. No, you don't. No, you fucking don't. I'm going to outdrift you into next week, my dear friend. I'm not getting a double box because this is not the time. It's time to drift. This is bad. I can't defend. See? See what I mean? I can't defend. There's nothing I can fucking do. He got rather awkwardly red shelled. See, I can't... See what I'm talking about? Where's the skill? Nowhere. Nowhere to be found. We searched far and wide in search of skill, and none could be found. As far as there being a reason that relates to skill, as to why I didn't take firsts. I mean, there was a load of shit. All of that was a load of shit. I got into first place on the basis of good drifting and good decision making. I lost first place because... bad luck. Welcome to Mario Kart. Anyway. So Wario's Gold Mine, I do very much enjoy. It's one of the Wii courses that I was very used to. Most of my, well, definitely the Mario Kart game that I've played the most is Mario Kart Wii. And I used to take that game pretty seriously. It was the game that I would play when I was taking a break from Monster Hunter Tri. The two games that I would usually play when I wanted a break from Monster Hunter Tri were Dragon Quest Swords and Mario Kart Wii. And, yeah. This was a bit of a rough way to take a break from Tri. Playing Mario Kart. But anyway. Yeah, I don't have the heart to shoot you with 3 red shells. You're gonna be joking. There's no way. I couldn't do that. Now, let me tell you, I only barely blew up there. I only barely blew up. I was extremely close to getting the good boost. I was extremely close. Like the best boost, that is to say. But I can still make up for that. Wario's Gold Mine is one of those tracks that these people are not going to beat me at Wario's Gold Mine. I don't give a fuck what they have on there. I don't care what they have at their disposal. I will take this course. It will be mine. It belongs to me. I'm sorry, but, you know, this is personal now. I tried to do a backwards boomerang, it failed. Clearly. See, look, you see what I'm talking about? Well, not what I'm talking about. Let me now talk about it. Because I'm not talking about anything, it's all in my head at this stage. Basically, if you play dirty, you will quite quickly be, you know, what goes around comes around. That's the point. What you put in, you get out. And I played dirty and I got fucked. Basically. It's probably not like that for all people, but it is for me generally. I will take this course though. I have confidence in myself. I think I can do it. Now, getting hit by the bats in this game, by the way, is much worse than in the Wii version. In the Wii version, it would slow you down a little bit. In this game, oh god. You better be ready to almost come to a stop. Now, I do have this red shell positioned defensively for a reason. Once I am hit by something, I'm really scared of this Steve guy. Fucking hell, there go all my mushrooms. All of them are gone. What the fuck? Okay, I'm in 4th. This has been a very slow but careful process of trying to get to 1st, but I don't think I can make it. You can see how far I am from that baby Peach motherfucker. I'm really far, and yeah, see, that just goes to show that if you blow up at the start, that's it. It's not good enough. You've basically lost your chance. I should just not do that. That's a bad idea. Get that double box. I just fucking missed it. I've just got no hope but to at least get 9th. Oh no, he got fucked. Yeah, well. I'm doing all I can. Seriously. I mean, there's nothing I could have done better. Seriously, the only thing that I could have done better was not blow up at the fucking start. The rest of this shit, unfortunately, is just what's happened. Can't control it. I can steal at least one place there. Overtook that guy. 7th is going to give me negative points, which is great. Thank you so much. Next time I'll try not to blow up at the start. Basically, I was extremely close to not blowing up at the start, the idea being that the timing is really... it's pretty nasty. If you want the best possible boost, you're putting yourself at risk of blowing up. That's what I find. And that's what I tried to do during that race, and I fucked it up. So I should play it safer, that's the point. I'm annoyed that it's only 700 mils. 700 mils of this lovely whiskey. I want a big barrel of it. Not to consume all at once, of course. That was fun. Looks like someone's not voting. It's probably Tron, because I think he's doing something. I did not plan to stream Mario Kart today, Beans, but, yeah. Someone mentioned it. It was Tron, actually, because he doesn't like watching Monster Hunter. And, the rooms that I was getting into in Generations Ultimate were so bad that I was just like, you know what? I'll just do, oh, that's a communication error. Okay. But yeah. I just decided that it would be more fun to play this. I'm going to try a regional room. While Tron's doing whatever he's doing. Oh, he wasn't actually gone. I'm going to try a regional room. Tron is welcome to join on me. There is actually quite a variety of players in terms of skill. You can see we've got this guy on 18,000 points. Like, fuck off. He's a little bit better than everyone else. A little bit. Let's go Toad Harbor. Of all those maps, this is what I prefer. It would be funny if Tron can join on me, because it would be... it's kind of like walking into a bar. And you're not welcome. Everyone turns to look at you. Because this is regional. Should be Australians only. But if Tron joins, he's going to be that one American and everyone's going to be like... There's someone here with a rather large pair of glasses. Your lips face? No, I can't see your lips face. But I guess that means you're here. Why is there an American in here? What the fuck? Get this guy out. But yeah, this'll be... it's better for me to do this than global and then have him join on me there, because everyone's going to be at a really high point level. I did not get a boost there because I could sense that I was on my way to, in fact, blowing up. So I'm gonna... I'd rather not have any boost than blow up. And that's not just personal preference, that's like factually worse to blow up. Versus not getting a boost at all. I completely destroyed that guy's fucking shell count. Well, sorry whoever I hit there, but that's one way to use your red shell offensively, isn't it? Of course, I don't even need to know who's ahead, because there's one guy here who is way, way too high in the point scale compared to everyone else. He's on 18,000, and I think I'm second highest at 6,000. So yeah, he's a little bit higher than me. He's only triple my fucking point level. I mean, it's just triple. I almost lost my boost there. But it's good, it means that I've got a rival. Oh, fuck off! I couldn't see any of that. So he's been slowed down. That gives me an opportunity to maybe catch up to him. Okay, let's just do that. I want to at least give him some kind of challenge. I'm sorry. I feel really bad, actually. I feel like a real first-class dick after doing that. He's going to be really pissed. He's actually going to be really pissed because, again, like, he is playing better than all of us. Like, that's the end of the story. Like, he's playing better than all of us, and he's now, like, quite far behind, I think. Wow, I just ruined that guy's race. I ruined his race. Like, I single-handedly ruined his race, and now I'm basically competing with the fucking, rabble right now. And for reasons that I don't even understand. Get the fuck out of here, you bloody bastard. I fucked myself up. He's going to throw that red shell at me. I basically... I feel bad. Let's see what this guy comes. I have single-handedly ruined his race. I'm pretty sure Art is the guy on 18,000 points. He just finished 7th. Let's confirm. Actually, I'm not going to be able to see his point level until the next race, but I'm pretty sure that he's the guy. I just ruined his... He's not last place, but I fucked him up. I fucked him up really hard, and I don't feel good about that. I shouldn't have done that. I should have settled for second and given him first, because he's the better player. Which shows that I'm not a Mario Kart player at heart, but fucking hell, like there's nothing about that that was pleasant on my part. Let's take him down, says Tron. No, that's not the way we're going to approach this. But, yeah. I basically sent him into the shit fight. Saber. No, it's not Art. Saber. Oh, he wasn't playing all that well in the end after all. Okay. Well, it seems that the guy that I sent into 7th wasn't the guy on 18,000 points, unless they're both using the same character, which is possible. I'm going to blow up. Why am I fucking up the timing for this? There's something very strange going on there. Anyway, let's see if I can make up for my poor start to the race. I said fight. I was going to say fight. Oh no, that's it. Blowing up at the start and a failed drift, that's it. The best I'm going to come is like 6th. That's it. It's basically set in stone. There's just no way around it. It's a real shame, but yeah, it is what it is. Oh, almost got that double box. I was going too fast. Oh, that almost got me. Get away from that blue shell. If I do a reasonable job of making up for my error, then I'll be pretty happy. You know, I completely fucked myself up on account of that banana. The reason why I drifted at that angle in the first place was to try to avoid the banana, okay? And then, because I had positioned myself so poorly, I not only hit the banana anyway, I went straight off the fucking edge. That was awful. Oh, get out. I deserve to go back to 7th anyway. Just gonna barely take 7th from that guy. Or 6th from him. From 7th. Got -2 points, which I deserved. I deserved -2 points, that was terrible. But anyway. Let's try that again. No more blowing up at the start. I mean, I'm guaranteed to fail if I keep blowing up at the fucking start. I mean, that is the ultimate way to secure a failed attempt at top 3. Blowing up at the fucking start. Because you give yourself such an incredible disadvantage by doing that. So, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to actually be careful. I'm blowing up because I'm being overzealous. I'm trying to get the best boost, and I just barely miss it each time. And it sucks. What's this American doing in here? Get him out. He's not welcome. Alright. There we go. No, that was terrible. That was being too fucking conservative. Without a doubt. Hello, Donkey Kong. Donkey shit. You motherfucker! I don't even know what I got hit by. I got hit by something. Some invisible thing. I think Donkey Kong did a front flip and I got hit. Or something. Lick my balls. You motherfucker. Alright. So, that was a bit of a nasty banana there. Didn't like that at all, but alright, I'll keep on getting these mushrooms, that's fine. It's quite alright. I'll take them gracefully. And I'll accept them. Now this music box I'm going to use wise. I have to use it now. I was not expecting to need to use it so quickly, but that red shell was coming after me and that was going to send me back into some terrible placement, so I needed to use the music box immediately. You know, you use it as necessary. Ideally, I would have used it in another situation, either to fuck up as many as 4 people, or to defend against a blue shell, but whatever. I mean, if it has to be used for a red, then I'll do it. I'll do it. You fucker! I saw that coming, you actual piece of shit. You... I don't even have words. Words fail me in this moment. I mean, the amount of... Like, I can't even describe this situation right now. I don't know if you guys are witnessing this on the level that I'm witnessing it. And you know, there's more to witnessing than just visually looking at something. It's also in terms of fully acknowledging what you're looking at. Now, that was a complete load of fucking shit. That whole thing. What just happened there. It was absolute tripe from start to finish. That whole event that took place. Which sent me from like 3rd to 10th. Alright. Let's try to make up for this. Of course, yeah, 9th. Are we gonna get 9th? Guess what? You can go die. All of you in this race right now can go die. Thank you. Go die. Fuck, I mean, have you ever seen me shoot a shell backwards? It happens very, very rarely, but I do not do it. Now that dickhead did it tactically. He actually probably checked his backwards camera, lined himself up with me, and shot a green shell, only to fuck me up. And you know what, maybe I deserve it, because I fucked up that guy with those red shells in that Toad Harbor race. But you know what, I was remorseful, I regretted that. Okay, that guy did it, and probably creamed himself in pleasure for fucking up my race. You know, there's a difference here. What a dork. Okay. Now, this would be the most dangerous track in Mario Kart if this were a real track, because it's raining. Don't know if you've ever ridden a motorbike in the rain, but you fucking don't, to start with. And then second of all, if you are in a situation where for whatever reason you are riding a motorcycle in the rain, you'd be pretty fucking careful, lest you die. Okay? So, yeah. And the same would no doubt apply for a racing kart, if you quite understand what I'm referring to. Okay. That is a nasty drift because it wasn't as tight as I wanted it to be, but it did the job. Get that, baby. Oh, you fuck off, Red Yoshi, you little dick. What gives you the right to overtake me in that fashion? You little dick. Look at him. I have to be very careful with this drift. Look at this. Oh my god, what a fucking tight race. You little... See what he did there? Unless, you know what probably happened there? That might have been an internet-related issue. I don't think he dropped that banana. I think I slid into it on his screen and that fucked me up anyway. That's probably what happened there. That is what I would surmise based on the scenario. I have to be very careful. That corner right there has fucked me up more times than almost anything. Because it's just too... If you're going too fast, that's it. It's over, mate. It's just over, okay? It's quite over. Over and out. Alright. Sitting in third. Clenching. Because one must. Under such circumstances. It's raining, and the fact that I have this level of traction is completely unrealistic, and I'm going to write a strongly worded letter to Nintendo, admonishing them for their lack of realism in Mario Kart. Can you stop? You do realise that I have no means to defend myself when I'm sitting here like this. Alright. Can't believe I missed that. Just trying to get that boosting thing. I will take second, I'm content. How have you changed colours 3 times in 3 messages? Stop changing your colour. Find one that you like. Am I winning? Well, you can see that I guess that counts as winning or something. Almost winning? I guess you don't win until you get first, but you know. I'm not at Charlie Sheen level of winning, but I'm doing well. Well enough. Hey, Anton. Go easy on me, says Hoopy. Yeah, whatever, Hoopy. Skyless is using tilt controls, as he so announces to the group. Hey, now I can finally demonstrate that awful drift I was talking about. We'll see if I can handle it. I don't know. I will do my best. But if shit goes awry, you'll be able to see what I'm talking about in a first-hand sense. Alright. Yeah, they are all set messages. There are no custom messages. I'm going to blow up, aren't I? I need to stop doing this. I've never blown up so much in one recording or in one session of Mario Kart. I mean, it is just absolutely off the charts, and I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. I don't know if I'm being greedy, I don't know if I'm being stupid, I don't know if my sense of time and time flow is actually distorted, or what, but my timing for the starting acceleration in a race is very nearly terrible. In fact, it is terrible. It's very nearly atrocious, I would say. Now, the drift that I was talking about is coming up here. It's not this one, and it's not the next one, it's the one after it. The one coming up now. This one fucks me. Now, it's alright if you're on... Oh, that's what it is. If you're on the right side, you can drift it fine. If you're on the left, and that last drift is coming up, you better be ready to fuck it up. That's what I've found. So, I now know the strategy. Don't find yourself on the left side. You want to be on the right. Which sounds kind of dangerous because it's tight on the second drift. It's the third drift that I'm concerned about. And, yeah, whatever. So, is that boost thing gonna come? You just missed it. That's why you don't do it. You don't do it unless you can really, really get it. Like, if you're staring at it and it's right there and you're ready to make use of it, just don't even take the chance, my friend. There goes that fucking flower. I've never in my life, now I don't know if I'm going crazy, but I've never in my life played a Zelda game where there was a man-eating plant. Much like the fucking... Actually, no, it's probably a... Yeah. I'm just gonna eat my words and quite humbly admit that there is such a thing in Zelda as a Deku Barber. So, with that in mind, we're gonna ignore what I just said. So, how I just got overtaken by like 3 people, I've got no fucking idea on planet Earth. That is outside my realm of understanding, okay? That's a new one for me. To be overtaken with almost no reason whatsoever as to why I got overtaken in the first place. I'm trying to outdrift these fucking people, and it looks like it's working. Except for now, because... Oh, I just got pushed in the perfect direction. Can I please get fourth? Please get fourth. Nope. That was shit. I didn't like that race at all. I need to stop blowing up at the start. I would have come in the top 3 had I not blown up at the start. Again, if you blow up at the start, you have given yourself the ultimate fucking disadvantage for the race. And, you know, I'm still doing all right in spite of that, but... Fuck me. I'll give it my best shot. That was fun, says Tron. Whatever. Whatever, man. Go easy on me is what I was going to say, but I didn't get a chance to say that. Grumble Volcano. Hey, look, it's Pav. I know that guy. No, I don't. Okay. And now for a demonstration on how not to blow up at the start. Now that's perfect timing right there. Doesn't get better than that, ladies and gentlemen. Look where I am. Currently in the shit fight for first. Fucked up my first drift, which has left me in third as opposed to second. I was pushed into the slow area, for lack of, I guess, off the course. Yeah, I was pushed off the course. Just slightly. Oh, you fucking dick. You fucking dick. You know, people take pleasure in that behavior. They really do. They actually genuinely think, I just fucked that guy up. I feel so good about myself now. Well, guess what? You probably have an emotional deficiency and should probably reconsider the way in which you conduct your life, okay? It is not natural to take pleasure in a random person suffering, okay? If you take pleasure in such a thing, you are likely an unpleasant individual to be around in real life. I don't mean to be so incredibly pejorative in regards to your natural state of being, but I must tell you that you are probably a fucking twat. Sorry, but yeah, it's just something of a... I just noticed it as I was playing Mario Kart. I realized, you know, if you probably take pleasure in that, you probably suck as a person. Like, as a person. I think you might have been born with something wrong. You might have been missing something at birth. It might have something to do with your upbringing. It might have something to do with the fact that you were born with something missing. But, you know, I think you might be a little bit of a dick in real life. I don't know. It's just a thing that has crossed my mind. It's something of an epiphany, one could say. But yeah, I'm gonna bullet bill into a somewhat reasonable place now. Oh, usually they don't allow you to finish on an awkward angle with a bullet bill, but that time it happened. So I guess that shows that you have to be ready for anything. Alright, well, 7th is better than it could have been, I guess. Still got negative points, though. God. I don't mean the action, Takashi. I mean the pleasure derived from the action. That's what I'm referring to. A person could neutrally play dirty. But my, what I assert is that a person who does that is probably enjoying it. And I don't enjoy that. In fact, I actively avoid it. Where are we seeing they're taking pleasure in it? Again, that's my assertion. That could be wrong. Absolutely could be the case that I am wrong about that, but I believe that if a person is playing Mario Kart consistently, and they play in that way, they probably enjoy the experience. You see? Like, that's kind of the way in which I make sense of that. Again, it's theoretical. If this were 12 Doomlings, that would be a pretty involved way to give myself an advantage only to fail anyway. I'm gonna outdrift every single one of you little motherfuckers. How about that? I'm sorry, I managed to hit that person with a red shell. What I find is that I most often fuck people up by just putting something behind me for defensive purposes and then sliding into them, which I do not do intentionally. It just happens. Now, as far as why I'm sitting in 11th right now, I couldn't tell you. That is beyond my reckoning and beyond my understanding, and something that confuses me. But whatever. Get out of here. I saw that banana, but fortunately someone else got on it. Have you ever seen such a shit fight in Ribbon Road? This is a new one for me. You know why it's new? It's because I usually am much higher up on the placement in Ribbon Road. I haven't seen such a shit fight in Ribbon Road before. You can go and fuck yourself. Two fucking bullet bills? No. You can maybe not. Thank you. You can maybe not. That would be my personal recommendation to you. In fact, that would be what I would beg of you to not do. Alright, can I drift this before I run out of my invincibility star? Yes, I can. That was by the skin of my teeth. I'm probably going to end up drifting into this guy with these shells, but you know what? My priority right now is not coming like 7th or something. You know, some people have problems, and whoever dropped that bomb has a problem that should be addressed. If not through life experience, then at least by way of a specialist's intervention. Alright. That double box is mine. What have we got? Bullet Bill in 6th, right to the end. Well, that was a pretty bad score, or bad placement, I would say. Well, at least I got positive points. Because we've got a team of 12, that's a positive thing. Admittedly, one of the issues with playing regionally here in Australia is that sometimes it can be hard to get a group of 12. But it's Sunday, so I guess there's a few people playing Mario Kart today. Good luck, says Tron. It's a bit dark, isn't it? Gonna have to fix my room lighting. And indeed, you get a good chance to hear the sound of Bob with his circular saw, because all he seems to do in his life is turn on the circular saw and cut things. It may very well be the greatest pleasure that he can have in his life. It's what he absolutely must do every time he wakes up. I have to turn on the circular saw and cut something up. My course was chosen. F-Zero. Ugh. So I have to come a pretty good place here, otherwise it's not going to net me many points, so let's be nice and careful about this. He might be building a time machine. Well, if he could take himself to a time where I don't have to know, meet, or acknowledge him in any way, then that would be great. Because I'd love to... I mean, really, the ideal scenario would be if I could construct the most painful possible torture device to then put him into and then make a snuff film out of him. I mean, I'd very much enjoy that, personally. The snuff film would be for my personal enjoyment. It would not be for public consumption. Not on account of its graphic nature, but rather because I would like to show some degree of respect to his children who have ended up with a rather regrettable start in life, being raised by a complete and utter dick for a father. So, what I would therefore say is that that's his response to what I just said. That's his response. He's listening to the live stream as we speak. Hammers 3 times to say, "Shut up, Doomer." Anyway. Currently in 7th and 8th and all this business. I don't know why I'm in this placement. No idea. I'm not playing any differently now than I was in the past. Maybe I haven't been getting my boosts on the ground as well as I should be. Oh, fuck off with the bananas. Use them defensively. Don't put them on the ground, you miserable cunt. Use them for your own defensive purposes rather than putting them on the ground to fuck up some random person who's never going to affect your race. You miserable sack of piss. Good on you, mate. You want you want a medal for that one? Go away, Bullet Bill. I don't need you right now. I fucked myself up for that double box, I really did. Just shooting that to get it out of my bloody way. I'm coming second to last. I finished second to last, and I feel like I didn't play any differently from usual. Got negative 10 points, beautiful. Fuck off. Alright. Water park, yeah. Water park. I'll give it my best shot, says Tron. What a shame, says Josh. You came first, you bastard. Shut up. Put your hammer down. Or turn it round the other way and stick it up your ass. And pull it such that it tears the anal opening. Can you stop? I don't need this right now. Josh is my name, says Takashi. Right. Well, it's not you, is it? Is it you? Don't think it would be. I feel like that would have been announced. I'd see a bald me, right? Well, my me very closely resembles my visual appearance. So, it's quite obvious when I walk in the room. There you go. Alright, let's try to do a little better this time. I didn't have a good starting position, but I can outdrift these fuckers, so let's just do that. I'll do my best to outdrift them anyway. And we're about to witness it now. Now I'm being pushed out of my fucking drift pattern. What a prick. What a prick. You know what I mean? What a prick. I just missed my fucking boost. Alright, let's make up for it. Shut up, Bob. Shut up. I know, Bob. I know all about it. Believe you me. I hate saying that. I'm in a bad habit of saying believe you me because I say, do you ever say, okay, do you ever focus on something that you would never say and think it sounds really, really stupid? And then you suddenly find yourself saying it because it's on the mind. I never say believe you me. I find that stupid. I find it to be dumb. And yet, I've been saying it. There was a period of time, or a period in time, and a period of time actually. It was in time and it was a period of time also, when I was making fun of the New Zealand accent on a daily basis. And I found myself shockingly starting to naturally speak in a New Zealand accent, okay? I had to work on myself for a few days to completely rid that from my speech. I mean, that was terrible. There's a reason why I make fun of that accent. It's because they actually swap their vowels around, okay? You're welcome to have a fucking stupid accent, okay? But when you start swapping vowels around for fun, that's when I start to get a little concerned. That's when things start to change, you know, and I start to get a little bit less. I was successful in actually using the environment to... Too bad, mate. You threw 3 red shells at me and still failed to take my position. You know what that means, don't you? It means you can turn off the fucking game and do something else with your life. Alright. Excite Bike Arena. Saber's quite unimpressed with the result. My crown is far too big for my me, I have to say. The crown is like the side. If you were to put the crown on its side, it would be the same height as my me. You can stop. Yeah? Yeah, what are you hammering? Is there ever anything that doesn't require hammering, mate? Like, is there any... Will there be an end to your fucking construction? Will there ever be? Oh, well, yeah, it's just basically me. Like, me, because it's called a me, right? As Autonomic says, believe you me. Come on. Yeah. Didn't blow up at the start. Guaranteed victory. Well, guaranteed to at least not finish fucking 12th or some crap like that. Well, I don't think it's possible to finish 12th in this race. There aren't enough races, but, you know. I'm very concerned about this Saber guy. He's going to be after my ass. He's not going to just casually sit in first place and let me overtake. See? He tried to position that fucking banana such that it would hit me. I know that he tried to do that. Oh, you dick. I'm gonna get you back for that. See? 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 That's what you fucking get, you little dick. You wanna shoot that thing backwards? I'll shoot it forwards right in your anus, my dear friend. You can go enjoy 6th place. You fucking absolute loser. Nuisance. Alright. I missed that boost sadly, but I'll try to make up for it by doing this. Oh shit! Oh no. I tried to fuck him up there. That did not work at all. Oh my god, I'm absolutely just in the shit now. I told him to enjoy 6th place, and here I am, in 6th place. And he's sitting in 3rd or something. Fuck that guy. I hate him. I only hit him with that because... What the hell is going on with that shell? That's a lovely connection issue there. Thought I saw a bomb for a moment. Why am I sitting in 6th? What the fuck is going on? This needs to stop. I need to recover this fucking race. I really do. Get this Donkey Kong motherfucker out of my face. Alright, just outdrift him. Well, outdrifting doesn't really help when there's some guy with his... Yep, I'm getting hit by a red shell. When am I going to come? Red shell at the finish line. When am I going to come? 7th. Oh. No skill. No fucking skill. Tron came last. What is there to say? What is there to say? I don't know. Maybe fuck this game? That could work. That's aptly descriptive of the current situation. That was fun, says Saber. Go choke on a fucking crocodile cock. Take that scaly phallus deep into your fucking throat. and choke on it. Choke in your own bile for the benefit of humanity. Thank you for choosing my course. Hoopy? I remember Hoopy. I know that guy. Alright, let's not blow up at the start. That's the objective here. As long as I don't blow up at the start, I've succeeded. Get outdrifted. Get outdrifted. You know, the only reason why I couldn't outdrift anyone is because I was being pushed out of... That's alright, Doom. There's no need to get extremely fucking angry and start to engage in misanthropic tendencies. There's no need for that. Oh, come on! I'm coming last. I'm coming last. Bullet bill, please. No? Well, fuck you too. I like how I couldn't even escape 10th with that opportunity I was given. Can you believe that? That's how fucked I was in that moment. I couldn't even recover my... That was terrible time. That's, I mean... What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? Other than... God, that fucking sucks. Trying to get those coins. Ugh. Get the double box. No. Fail the double box. Get out, Donkey Kong. I don't like people who use Donkey Kong, okay? I've talked about this before. I don't know what would possess a person to choose a monkey for a character. An ape. I don't know what would possess a person. I don't know, what's the thought process? I want to play as a monkey. Like, what? What's going on? Are you okay? Like, what's that? I want to play as a monkey. Okay. Good on you. Alright. So, at least I didn't finish 10th or something like that. I didn't lose points, so I'm happy. I'm content. I'm content. Okay. No. Everyone's gonna vote Mount Wario. I'm not interested. Not interested. Not even remotely. Give me Moo Moo Meadows. Now, why it's necessary for it to be called Moo Moo Meadows as opposed to Moo Meadows, I don't know. Apparently, one moo is insufficient. We don't know that it's a cow unless it moos on not one but two occasions. This is my last game, says Saber. Guess what? I am struggling to locate a fuck right now. Okay. Struggling to locate a fuck. Likely non-existent. Of course. I hate this track. I don't like it at all. I don't like the drifts. I don't like the obstacles. I don't like any of it. This track is miserable. I've never liked it and I never will. Anyway, here we are. Nope. There's no trick to do there. Tricky dicky. Can you not push me out of the fucking course? Like, what's the fucking deal with you? How many of these fuckers can I outdrift? Not enough is the answer. Not enough is the answer. Well, that's enough. I would describe that as enough. Just don't fuck me up. Can you not fuck me up? Whoa. Now, how I just lost so many positions on account of what just happened, I've got no fucking idea. Like, that's a new one. It's going to be something for me to address as I try to teach myself the ways of the world. Fuck off. You mother of a fuck. Out with you. That was funny timing, wasn't it? Just as I said that, someone was hit by a shell. And the seas parted before Dublink, and consequently he was given a new placement in the race. One that was superior to his previous placement. I missed that one. Why I'm in first, I don't fucking know. I've got no fucking idea. Literally couldn't tell you. Literally couldn't tell you. I've been playing just the same as I always have been right now. Okay? There's been no difference. No difference. And I, of course, do not mean to beat the dead horse in telling you that there is nothing skill-based in this process, but yeah, that's basically what's going on right here. Okay? They are dining out of my arsehole at this time, but I regret to say that they are not going to make up for their inability to catch up with me, who is in first place. And I would like to thank my family. I'd like to thank all the people who supported me in my efforts, and I'd like to thank Jesus, and I'd like to thank, you know, all those people, all the people who apparently did things for me. And yeah, thanks, ladies and gentlemen. Mwah, mwah, mwah. But yeah, that was my victory. So unfair, says that person. Yes, dining out of my asshole, Takashi, that's correct. Oops, that's my gin. This is my whiskey. Shameless advertisement for Paddy Whiskey. Have you ever found yourself unsatisfied with an Irish whiskey? My recommendation to you would be to give Paddy Triple Distilled Irish Whiskey a try. It is a profoundly flavourful whiskey, appropriate for any occasion. Except for maybe your mother's funeral. Yeah. Maybe not appropriate for that. Ooh. This is very odd. I'm so confused. They didn't even realize it was a mirrored track. Someone went in some weird-ass direction. This is a mirrored track, which is why I do not choose random. I hate mirrored tracks. They fuck me right up. But it's kind of fun, I guess, to... Oh, no. See, I fucked up my drift because I'm off... Someone managed to hit me while I was falling down there. What the fuck? I do not want that boomerang back. I don't want the boomerang. Let me say in no uncertain terms that the boomerang is not of interest to me. That's how I get rid of my boomerang. I throw it when I get a double box. That is my solution. Don't throw it forwards. I wanted to put it down on the ground, like a normal human being. Thank you. And then get the plant. Angry plant that happens to be noticeably hungry. There we go. I got the proper drift this time because now I'm not quite so confused by this mirrored track. Isn't it so interesting how different a track can feel just because it's mirrored? How crazy is that? You know what I mean? Can you just give me what I... Thank you. Give me what I deserve. There is a certain expectation that comes along with collecting a box, and the expectation is that I receive an item from it. I don't find that to be a very unreasonable expectation. Not even remotely do I consider that to be the case. So, this person here is largely safe from my aggressive advances, as I, at this time, have green shells, which I'm not overly confident in shooting at this person for the reason that they are currently acting as a defensive tool. So Josh may take delight in the fact that first place is nearly guaranteed. The only thing that would stop him from acquiring first place is if he did something really stupid. Really stupid. Okay. How can you stop with this business? And of course I would get hit by it, wouldn't I? Oh, and look at this person. With an invincibility star. Who is it? Is it you, Tron? It's you, isn't it? You try to fucking steal my place. You tried to steal my place, you little motherfucker. Now let me tell you that you can get yourself well out of my personal space, so... How are the races treating me? Reasonably well, Vernon. I mean, I've been back and forth, I've had some good winning streaks, and then I've had some nasty races, and, you know, typical Mario Kart stuff. It's all luck-based. Sometimes you can have a good day, sometimes you can have a bad day, and then sometimes it fluctuates like the tides of the ocean. But, oh god, there's like almost no one. Wario's fucking... Oh, Mount Wario, that's what it's called. Anyway, Mount fucking Wario. Who wants to do that with so few races? Not me. But here I am again doing Mount fucking Wario, one of my least favourite tracks. Alright, good start. I'm starting in first. So basically, I just have to be careful. Let's not do anything too crazy. Who is fucking boosting into my placement? I'm gonna drift onto these boosts here. Okay. You quite understand what I mean. Okay, now that's... There's nothing about that, that's okay. Fuck off, Harold. How did you not get hit by that? I'm coming last, probably. Yeah, fuck all of you. Fuck all of you. Oh, now I'm coming last. Now I'm really coming last. On account of what? I don't fucking know. Oh, actually I do know. I got craned. Well, that was a stupid idea, wasn't it? To get craned like that. Not that it was an idea, but it was an error. That it was. I didn't get a double box, but whatever, I'm out drifting people, so that's what's important. Yeah, give me that fucking boost, mate. Oh, I missed that one. Get out with your bloody fire flout. Stop! Annie. I have been more impressed, not impressed. I haven't been pressed into anything. Not yet. Guess who's gonna get a fucking red shell, motherfucker. You don't deserve to even be in the race, lady. I'm getting a sense for that. I don't know what it is, you know, there's like a seventh sense that relates specifically to Mario Kart, and that seventh sense tells me that you should fuck out of this race. Excuse me for being in third and getting hit by a fucking red shell. Do you quite know what I mean when I say that? What I mean to say is that it was outside of my control. Now it's time for me to fuck all of you, okay? Bend over and receive my phallus. That's third place. Good enough. Negative points. What is there to say? Really? That had to be a cheat? What was a cheat? The fact that I overtook you? Getting a double box is not a cheat, my friend. I think he has been, Vernon, but he tried to overtake me once because I got blue shelled in front of him, but it still wasn't good enough, you know. If someone told me to bend over and receive their phallus, I'd probably laugh at them. What do you mean? You'd take the opportunity like a rat to cheese, my friend. Your member would be basking in the open air faster than anything else. And it would be warmed within their anus faster than even that. Alright. Not blowing up at the start is the key. Hello, Harry. Hello, Harry. You're a wizard. You know that? You're a wizard, Harry. I'm a what? A wizard! And a thumping good one, I'd wager. But the point is that he's going to come last this race. 'Tis what I have ordained for him. Oh, Mr. Kai. Hello, Mr. Kai. I don't know how the hell you got so far ahead of me. Clearly, you're much better at Mario Kart than I am. I will concede that, but what I will not concede is that drift was such a disturbing failure of a drift that I would find myself thrown from the course. If you quite understand. Let's try to out... I was about to say, let's try to outdrift some people. Forget that. Let's just get hit by some dick with an invincibility star. Thank you. Many thanks. Many thanks. Okay, that's just quite lovely. Get out of here, Harry. 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 You say I should be a voice actor, but I don't have the sort of talent that's required for that. I have talent with the voice, but not to be a voice actor. That's kind of in high demand. Good voice acting, and I don't know. That's a long story. I'm not going to get into it. But it's, I definitely am not good enough for that. It's not good enough to be good. That's what I'm trying to say. You have to be retardedly talented. So, that's the way it goes. Because there are too many people who are retardedly talented. Oh, what is that frog? This fucking frog. I mean, I understand that... Okay, I will be the first to admit that I have performed poorly in this race, okay? The reason why I'm currently coming last is because I have failed on numerous occasions while others have not failed once, okay? I am the first to admit this. But I will try my utmost to catch up to Tron. I will not give him... he will, actually, yeah, okay, that's fine. Tron, enjoy your victory over me. I just lost 12 points. Enjoy. I'm retarded but not talented, so I'm halfway there. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, you're halfway there. You know, I would play as Link, but I'd rather be a pretty blonde princess. If you can forgive me. It's because I can't be that in this life, so I may as well be that in game, you know. I instead have to be this masculine individual with like a deep voice. So I have to live out my fantasies in game. Alright. Off we go. That was a terrible drift. That was just... Oh my god, I've lost it. I've completely lost it. I can't even play right now. What's happened? I've only got 6 people to beat. Or 7. Well, 6 actually. I'm the 7th. And, yeah. It's not looking good at the moment. Tron, I fucking saw that! You think you can fucking sneak a bomb in and fuck up half the race? You can get out of here. I will not forget what you just did. Whatever happened to showing me respect after not shooting you with those triple red shells that I had that one time? It's on, motherfucker. I'm done with you. You're gonna regret even owning this game, my friend. Oh, how did that... It fucking got him! That, Tron, in case you want someone to take credit for that green shell, was in fact my green shell, which was... It had your fucking name on it, my friend. Because there was a bomb that was thrown in complete disregard for my well-being. And so that green shell had your fucking name on it. And if it costs you the race, I will be somewhat remorseful, but I will quickly think back to the event of you throwing that bomb, and I'll know that I did the right thing. Not just for this race, but just for humankind, in fact. Now that was a second place that I fucking deserved, eh? Wouldn't you reckon? How about you play as Breath of the Wild Link and I'll be the good Link? No. That one green shell just completely ruined the race, Patron. Well, you know what? You should have kept that. I don't know what you should have done with that bomb, to be completely honest. I mean, I will be transparent in saying that when I have a bomb, I just try to get rid of it, no matter how. But, yeah, you shouldn't have fucked with me, that's all I can say. Oh, it doesn't matter what you knew and what you didn't know, because, quite frankly, that green shell had your name on it. It's not personal, but it is. So, what can I say? Why didn't I vote for Wario Mountain, or Mount Wario, whatever it's fucking called? Don't mess with the dink, or you'll get the stink, says Autonomic. You're quite right about that. Now, Shy Guy Falls in reverse is about as pleasant as getting a vegetable peeler and then peeling off your foreskin with it. Now, under normal circumstances, that would be an example of me saying, no, I won't say that. No, I'm not going to say that. And then you guys can just sit there and wonder. But this time, no, you got to listen to that. So the reason why is because I'm feeling quite activated by the experience of playing Mario Kart. So. Anyway. There are lots of things that I go to say that I stop myself from saying, and usually I can resist. But not today. Not today. That's not good timing for a red shell. Okay, thank God it didn't hit me. Holy shit. I was clenching in that moment. I was very nearly ready for an anal evacuation, the likes of which could never be compared to any other prior event that any person has witnessed on this planet, which is a complete hyperbole for the reason that there are some serious anal evacuation events that have taken place in the history of humanity that one could scarcely imagine. I mean, I've seen a few. Let me tell you a story. I worked in a restaurant for a period of time, and there was this Chinese guy. I know he was Chinese. I'm not just saying that because he was Asian. He was Chinese. Listen to me very carefully. This guy had a bit of a situation unfold. He was sitting outside, and like some of us do, realised that he had a need that needed to be addressed. That need related to the evacuation of excrement, and he made his way to the bathroom and had a bit of a situation in that environment, such that, I mean, I suppose it could be likened to that of a shotgun going off in the toilet, and there was shit everywhere. And it wasn't enough that he did that. He somehow managed to get shit on his hands. I don't know if he was picking up shit off the floor and putting it in the toilet, or I don't know what he was doing, but he had shit on his hands, and it was wiped on the walls, it was wiped on the soap dispenser, it was wiped on the tap, it was everywhere. There was shit all over the bathroom, okay? This was a single stall. And furthermore, he failed to wipe his ass to the extent where I believe a piece of shit slid down his... Okay. Let me try to paint the situation for you. I'll try to illustrate it as best I can. He likely, this was the only way that I can imagine this happened. He put his pants on, but had yet to conclude the shitting process, walked out of the toilet, and the shit rolled down his pant leg and ended up on the floor, and he stepped in it and traipsed it through the premises to the extent where the entire place smelt like shit. And I regret to say that I was present for the cleanup, not such that I was the one undertaking said cleanup, but such that I could listen and smell the events as they unfolded. And I can tell you that the man acted as if nothing happened, and indeed, because it was on the bottom of his shoes as he sat outside, he was wiping it on the leg of the table, such that there was excrement not only inside, but outside, and on the table, okay? So, this man successfully unleashed what could only be referred to as a shitstorm upon the premises of which I worked, and he acted as if nothing happened, okay? He was told, it was this guy and two other people at his table, and it was explained to the person who came to pay that this complete travesty had taken place. And he said, "Oh, I'm sorry, he's feeling sick," he said in his strong Chinese accent. To which my colleague said, the front doormat has to be thrown out because of the amount of shit on it. I don't know if she used the word shit, but she was certainly tempted. And, yeah. That was, that's hospitality for you. In case any of you want to experience what it's like to work in a restaurant, let that perturb you to the extent where you would actually think better of doing such a thing. Okay? Now, as far as when I come in this race, I'm going to try and not come... Oh, 7th? Yeah. 7th's good enough. I don't want to come worse than 7th. What did that guy eat? I don't know. But, yeah, I just thought that I would share that story with you. Because it's a real story. It's not just some haha funny shit story. I mean, this guy laid waste to my premises. Literally. So, yeah. He's feeling sick and also very hungry. It's like, I don't care if he's unwell. You don't just deposit shit everywhere. I mean, I don't know what he did. I to this day don't understand what he did. I'll tell you another story. It was a fairly normal day. We're just, going about the service as always. And there's, you know, we have basically the best table in the restaurant. It has the best view. It's quite close to a few other tables, but it's quite nice. And one of my colleagues was just clearing the table normally. Just fairly normal process. Just you know, it was a busy day. Lots of people around. Lots of tables nearby. And as he was cleaning the table, he took note. Not only took note, but took notice of the fact that on one of the chairs of this table that he was cleaning was a perfectly immaculate human shit. Untouched. As if it had been deposited without any sort of, I mean, there was absolutely no, like, it was undisturbed. It was just sitting there. There was a human turd sitting on that chair. Now, this is not normal. The reason why is because this table was very close to many other tables. Very close to many other tables. And yet this person managed to, in their talent, or whatever the hell would result in doing this without being noticed, let loose a turd. And just left it there. On the chair. And it was, I mean, that was one of the most confusing shit stories that I came into contact with. I mean, I wasn't there that day, okay? This was told to me. I wasn't there that day. But, fuck me. That's weird. Why would you do that? You know, you don't know what's out there in the world until you see it. You just don't know. And I'm telling you, there's some weird shit going on. Literally. So, don't work with the public, that's all I can tell you. Because you don't know until it happens. I've been doing much worse in these races because I've been spending more time talking about excrement than I have been paying attention to the race. So, I might try to actually do that now. And notice that I'm already... well, I was doing well until I got bullet billed off a fucking ledge. That was not really the best. I think this is going to be my last race. What did I even get crushed by? There was no visual anything there. Well, whatever. I've just lost most of the points that I acquired in this whole recording by coming a poor place a few times. Whatever. Yep, -10. Well, I did manage to get... in this whole recording, I think I managed to get about 30 points. In the end. No, that guy from before, I think he attempted to wash his hands. I think he successfully washed his hands, but in the process of washing his hands, he wiped shit everywhere. That's the point. But it was nice enough to do that, at least. But anyway, I do thank you all for the time that you've given me to discuss stories relating to excrement. I have had a good journey in Mario Kart. I had some good races, I had some really bad races, but overall, there's nothing quite unusual about that. I mean, that's normal. Just a typical day of Mario Kart. I was in a restaurant and I had a server give me vomit as gravy once. It was nauseating. I'm sorry to hear that. And that's really fucked up. Anyway, I will see you all next time I'm recording something, and I thank you all for being here. Bye-bye for now.